Yeah.
Is that one you see a bit?
That's the, yeah, that's about, but with the wedges especially, it'll really accentuate that. And
I mean, we're into off the right, so it's
Yeah.
going to make it worse. So you said that you hit a through left.
back power, left, always off the bottom groove, so the strike's always very thin.
Okay.
Never take a divot.
Okay. And do you feel like you struggle to control the face?
With the shorter clubs, yes.
I'd like to get your path a little closer to 0.
Uh-huh.
I'd like you to, in feels and practice, probably work towards a fade.
Okay.
In reality, a slight draw would be okay. Use my foot if you want to push against it. Hold your head in position. Show me where you think a good impact would be. Okay, hold that there. So you think you can put a lot of pressure on my foot from there?
Yeah.
You feel that's with this knuckle?
Probably this part of the finger.
Okay,
Yeah.
on the back of the shaft.
Yeah.
So your shoulder alignment then, when I asked you to go to impact, went left.
Yeah.
And your weight went forward.
Yeah.
Okay, and I held your head in position. Okay, keep the club where it is. At the moment, your impact is shoulders are closed, head is back.
Yeah.
Now, what kind of pressure can you put on the ball from there?
None.
Nothing. So if this is blocking off, you're going to struggle to get your low point far enough forward.
Yep.
You're going to struggle to get your attack angle, and you're going to start to flip it this way. So your right arm, through impact, works very much away from your body this way.
Okay.
But a lot of that is because it can't continue this way
left,
because the body's not supported. So if you just go set up again. So the good thing here is when I asked you to go to impact, do it again, impact, you know where that is.
Yeah.
That's pressure. These have gone slightly left. Your shoulder alignment is going to be square to open,
Okay.
but at the moment it's closed.
Yeah.
But in order to do that, if you take a setup again, in the backswing, there's a lot too much work going on with the club and the hands, not enough of the shoulders. So what I mean by that is if you're trying to hold his right shoulder in place, I'm making this far worse, but your arm's doing a lot of work.
Yeah.
This is getting narrow.
Yeah.
Not a lot of turn. Then it turns and you drift.
Yeah.
Then it stays there as you come down here.
Yeah.
So if you go back to the start, so what I'm going to try and get you to do is I'm going to try and get this right shoulder to work a lot more early on.
Okay.
So you feel like
start it with that shoulder.
All of your turn is going to feel like it's done by the time your left arm gets to horizontal.
Okay.
Going wider, wider. There you go. Get a little softer in here.
Yeah.
There we go. Right, now keep turning the shoulders. Keep turning the shoulders.
There's the back.
There you go. That's what it's going to feel like.
Yeah.
Super wide in here. Super wide with the hands and the shoulders. And then from here, we're in a position where we can start to get you to work this body a lot more on top of the golf ball and get you to feel like you cover it.
Yeah.
And when you feel like you cover it, you should feel like you can get the path more left and stabilize the face.
Okay.
Just look how much easier it is to stabilize that face doing this
Rather
versus back there. So first little exercise I want you to do, you've got stance closed, ball back,
Yes.
which are both
Always struggle with my feet aiming left.
Yeah.
Go right even.
Yeah, which are both draw components.
Yeah.
So if we're trying to move towards something that's not a draw, we want to neutralize that.
Yeah.
So I want you to go feet parallel to that. And then I want the ball to be one ball further forward for you.
Okay.
So I'm looking at that. That's just forward to center.
Yeah.
And that will feel very, very strange to you. Okay. As much turn as you can. Now stretch the hands out to hit my hand. Beautiful. Now just turn through.
Yeah, it feels in my normal swing is that I go sort of here and it is quite narrow, isn't it?
It is. Yeah. Your shoulders get a little flat, but obviously we can't target everything.
So do you want to do that same drill again?
So onto your shoulder. Big turn. And the key thing is you stretch your hands away from your shoulder. So it doesn't matter whether it's short, we're looking for wide.
Okay.
Excellent.
I'm meant to be hitting them well.
It's because we've moved the ball, we've got you wider.
Okay.
There's a lot of things going on there. At impact, my head is back.
Yeah.
My shoulders are closed. Where's my low point going to be relative to the ball?
Right.
It's going to be more back here.
Yeah.
So the movements you've got, head back, shoulders closed, move the low point back. So the way that you would overcome that to at least kind of half strike it would be to move the ball back. So when we've moved the ball forward, if your impact is still head back, shoulders closed, you can't get to the bottom of the ball now. But that's only because...
So I'm not covering it enough.
It's only because we've moved the ball forward, we've worked on this, we haven't done anything downswing. As soon as we start to get you to turn onto it more, you can get your low point over here.
Yeah.
So at the moment, it's as if we've gone ball forward, your impact is still here, so you just
still
can't
doing the old
can't get to the golf ball. So don't worry about strike yet, but I wanted to move the ball early on.
Yeah.
You're closer to strike that time.
Yeah.
So here's the next exercise. Still the same thing. Imagine that's your golf ball, so it's still forward. You've still got your alignment parallel to the alignment stick. You're still going to go shoulder, turn, stretch, and then I want you to think about the movement of this, and how the movement of this would allow you to swing through and land the club
The other side.
the other side. And essentially, this at the moment is wanting to go up, which does two things. It tips the head back and keeps the shoulders closed. Your lead shoulder is going to almost move what you kind of feel is down and around more.
Okay.
Now, I don't mind in these exercises whether you go extreme. I'm just looking for a different movement. Let's not use that because it's going to blow. It's going to blow away. Right, onto your shoulder, turn, wide. Right, hold it there. Now, you're not going to swing through this time, but as you shift forward, this is going to feel more in there. There we go. Now, you could land that club here.
That side, yeah.
So you don't have to necessarily go at full speed. I just want you to make some swings. There you go, super wide, and then turn and land it later. Excellent. That's good. Okay, and again.
Missed it all together.
Come on, I want you to go here. Slower than that, but make it land later. Later. Superb. Turn, wide. Love that. Shoulder, turn, stretch it. Okay, shift with the hips forward. That's it, good. Beautiful, then you just feel like you cover it this way.
So feel like it's that way with everything.
Yeah, the only thing you've got to be careful of is, Joe can see it from here, I don't want to cover it by going hips back, chest on. I want you to cover it by going hips forwards and turn. That's the only thing I want it to be. So that's why I'm trying to get you to go hips forwards. So there, wide, turn and cover it. So the next stage, take your setup this time, leave the ball where it is. So clubbing your shoulder, turn, extend. So this time we're going to basically try and create exactly the same downswing, but the ball is in the correct position. So we're trying to achieve those numbers, but the ball correct. And then the stage after that was we don't do the backswing drill. We kind of
all around the golf course.
So shoulder, turn, wide, same movement, cover it. So even though this ball is where it should be, I almost want you to trick yourself into thinking it's still where it was, because I want you to get this chest more on top. Good shot, really good. A draw, your path is right, face is close to that. So for, let's say, 20 years, your face has pretty much had to be close to the path, because if it's not close to the path, you just get a block. So what we've done is obviously we've changed a bit of backswing, we've changed a little bit of the path, and on these shots, your path is slightly left now. But we've not told your club face that it needs to be somewhere different. So at the moment, your path is left, your club face is still slightly left of the path, because that's where it's always been. I wouldn't change that today, because I know you as a golfer. If you kept your path at pretty zero to slightly left, it wouldn't take you that many practice sessions for you just to figure out that, hang on, that face doesn't need to be closed. And that would be something you do through skill. So for me, the face in this case can be reactive to the path. If we can just keep you hitting balls where your path is slightly left, you'll just start to change that release, and that'll be a better way. We can give you some tips on how to do it, but I think you just do it over time. Just put the club target side of the ball, and just imagine you're going through impact as if you follow through right. So the next swing, all I want you to do, same drill, shoulder, cover it, and just imagine that face is way more sky. At this point here, so kind of 3 feet past, exactly. So trail hand is more under. And you should find this one won't go as far left. So shoulder, turn, wide, cover it, hand under. There you go.
Best one of the day.
Really good. With the wind, that's perfect. Really good. So it's just a bit of face awareness, which won't say, there you go. So path at zero. Really good. Face still closed a fraction. Go on, one more. And then we'll take the backswing drill out for you.
Please.
There you go.
Didn't see that one, but
so that needs a bit of practice, a bit of a bit of development, but that's your movement really, because your path. There you go. Really good. Really good.
Awesome.
So let's hit some shots now. We're just trying to take that backswing drill out. So we haven't really touched much on the backswing. We did it through a drill. So you've got to imagine the length between your right wrist and your right shoulder. You've got to feel that length stays constant throughout the whole golf swing. It won't, because this has got to fold at some point. I just don't want it to fold too early. So you keep turning, keep that as wide as you can, and then you're going to turn through. For these shots, let's make this backswing what you feel is half speed.
Half speed. Half speed backswing.
Half speed backswing. So super wide with that trail arm.
To be fair, I forgot about the downswing on that one. So.
Only got capacity for
one thing at a time.
There you go. Your path was 2. That wasn't too bad. That was good. But this is where it becomes hard, isn't it? Because you've got a couple of components, and to do them all in one go is...
So on that backswing takeaway though, because again, the feeling I have when I'm hitting it better is feeling I'm taking it outside rather than the quick in.
Yeah.
But do you want me just to just feel like it's a natural sort of take back?
Well, if you put the club across your shoulders, go just do a little half back. You tend to get the shoulders a little flat.
Yeah.
So we're trying to get this to control the movement and be wider. If you wanted to get that sensation that's going more up as opposed to behind you, that will keep more tilting shoulders. So if you go back to setup, so what you could do is you could sort of almost kill two birds with one stone. You could keep the shoulder moving, but make it go more up, which will keep the left shoulder low, because you do get a little flat. But I wouldn't want to overcomplicate it at this stage. I'm just trying to get wider at the top.
Okay.
That's it. Then really cover it. Try and land that club, what you feel is like 6 inches after the ball. Have it. But this is why, I mean, your path was good there. You just didn't strike it. This is why it's always better to break the swing down, because when you needed a couple of little tweaks, and when you break them down, you can put them together. And then as soon as you start to do it in one go, it becomes more difficult. So in practice, you would be breaking it down. We're just trying to put these together. That's it. Give it super exaggerated.
Almost like a Alex Noren.
Yeah, there you go. Super wide, and then really get on top of it. Try and land the club later. Path is left. Oh, mate! Oh, buttoned! How good was that? That was the best swing of it.
Just need a bit of pressure.
There you go.